I think most Muslims won't give any credibility to that list anyway. I think the reason for the importance of raising it in the podcast is to highlight the strategies of our enemies. So the people who are against Islam, like you've already said, they're pushing the women as the strategy to change, future generations. What the sisters need to be aware of, and this is a message to the sisters, is sometimes, whilst I can't think of any sister I know will look at that list and go, oh, look at all these Muslims on this list. It's a good thing necessarily. But there will be some sisters and maybe even brothers that will go, oh, look at what Muslim sisters have achieved in modern times by entering into those walks of life. They're the ones that I would say, if they were to aspire to it, they're the ones I'd warn. And my warning really is sometimes, when you have a dig at, kind of the modern day role of Muslim women more in society, it comes across as if, you men had your way in the past, it's the women's turn. Western civilization is going through a dramatic change now because the woman is becoming the lead in their societies. The woman is becoming stronger in the Western civilization than the man. And the reason why I say that is, all of these Epstein stuff that happened and all the stuff that's happening in Hollywood and stuff, even though we know physically the man is the stronger of the species, what's happening is because of all this woke culture that we're seeing today, what's happening is the women are able to oppress the men because they know that a man saying anything even manly becomes misogynistic by default. All of a sudden, there's this whole awakening going on, and awakening in a negative way, actually, in Western civilization, where women are having, they're becoming the more dominant sex amongst the two, the more dominant gender. And the irony of it is, it went from like patriarchy to full-blown, nowadays you're seeing matriarchy, yeah? And the issue is rather than Islam, which gives us a balance, gives us a role, the man is got a role, the man is the leader of the household, or the man is the leader of a community, but has a distinct role of looking after the women in that society. The Western civilization is having a clash. It's full-blown men versus women, such that before it was too weighed towards the men, now it's becoming a weight towards the women, and it's a full-blown clash. They're going to destroy themselves because of a matriarchy versus patriarchy thing. Whereas we need to warn our sisters that, look, there was a time they used men to attack Islam. So that's not saying we're immune. Like the scholars and stuff that they used over the years to attack Islam, they were men. Yeah. So we're not going, oh, look, women are being used to attack Islam. Women are the weaker gender, blah, blah, blah. What we're saying is they've used the men. They're continuing to use the men to attack Islam. Now they're using you as well. Beware of it. And rather than make it, because they can become defensive. And I've seen it firsthand. Sometimes they become defensive because it feels like, oh, you're just saying that because you're the man. It's easier for you. The life is more, structured for men. The society is more geared towards men. But be careful. I would say to them, be careful when you say that, because they're trying to push you down, making women's role, rather than just being equal, actually being greater. And that's harm to society.